Hello Electroids and welcome back to my channel, and today we are here with something a little bit different than what you've seen previously. As you guys know, I am usually doing a new series, but for now we're actually going to be seeing something that I've been working on. Welcome to my version of Willow Creek. Let me give you the description. Welcome to Willow Creek, where everyone and everything has one secret or another. The mysterious Goth family, flirty Luther family, chaotic pancakes, and more. The Secrets of Willow Creek is beautiful, but is the beauty actually as beautiful when you look behind closed doors? Play one of the households and see for yourself. So, I have built all of the houses except for the Cypress Terrace. I'm gonna see what I can do with that. And then, of course, the Goth family. Before we get into the houses, let's go into the gym. So this is the Hometown Hustle Gym. It is currently worth 68,000 simoleons. It has bracing breezes, which means people are more likely to get energized when exercising here. It has fast internet and a sunny aspect. So this is what the gym looks like. It is very sleek, very white, very modern. In the back here is where the play area is, kind of like for kids. And then if we go, sorry, here, if you kind of enter through here, this is the lobby. Here is just kind of, just a boring entranceway. There's nothing really there to decorate it with. I thought it wouldn't really matter to decorate this. Over here is kind of the actual workout area where you run, you do punching bags, you lift. Bathrooms. Here is kind of the relaxation area where you kind of just meditate, relax, get your nails done. And then, of course, if you go out through there, that's where the kids play. If we head up the stairs, we enter this hallway. Locker rooms. This, if I remember correctly, yes, this one is for the women. This is for the men. And then these are the two empty bathrooms that I forgot to finish off. Sorry about that. I'll finish that off screen. And then this is kind of the yoga room once. All right, so I've kind of finished the bathroom. Like I said before, it's just kind of like this right here, similar to the one at the bottom. But yeah, that is the gym. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. And yeah, let's head off into, the world map, and I'll get started in one of the families. So over here in Foundry Cove is supposed to be the poorer area. Obviously, it's not finished. We have 3 houses. We have the Luther family, the Colson family, and the Johnson family. There's a residential rental called the Daisy Hovel, where there's 2 places, a bedroom, 2 places. I know it doesn't say there's a bedroom and a bathroom there, but that's different. And then a starter lot here where you can have your sim there or put a park there. It's up to you. If I knew how to upload this, that is. This is Keston Luther. He is a serial romantic. He's romantic, hot-headed, and outgoing. And I'll read his bio. Keston just recently moved into the town of Willow Creek a couple of days ago, and he's already stirring up a little trouble. Despite working for robotics, that's not where his eye wanders. I wonder why he's so chatty with the neighbor's wife and the male neighbor next door. Let's head into his family and check out his house as well as what he does. All right, so we are here. This is what Keston's, his name is Keston, right? Yes. This is what Keston's house looks like from the outside. It's very simple. That's because it's a starter home. If this were uploaded, he would start with about 500 simoleons and probably with romantic wants. So as I said, he is a serial romantic. He is not single. When you start the game, he starts off at level 2 on the robotics, in the robotics career, and he does actually start off with a few skills. He starts off with level 6 charisma and then 4 fitness and robotics. And then he also has a few relationships going on, one with Matthew, one with Melissa, and he actually is friends with David, who is right next door. I'm going to go ahead and go to Manage Worlds, and I'll show you guys the next person. Next up, we are going to go to the poorest family in the house, the Coulsons. The Coulson family used to be happier than anyone could ever think. Even if they were poor, they always had themselves and the community. Yet after both parents passed away during a thunderstorm, things only got worse. Now Matthew has to take care of his little brother. Sorry. And with the loss of income, sorry, Mass, that's spelling. And with the loss of income, he doesn't completely know what to do. At least Keston has Matthew. Dang it. I keep getting it wrong. But anyways, at least Matthew has Keston to support him. There we go. Let's check out the family. So we are here with the Coulson family's home. And don't be fooled by the outside. The inside is much worse. If you look over here, there are 2 gravestones when you start the game. It's not showing who they are, so we'll just have to go into the family tree to show it. If it'll load. Okay, so it's loaded. So this is Enzo Coulson and Mariah Coulson. They were both Matthew and Sean's parents. If we go into the house, you can definitely tell that it is much worse than it looks on the outside. In fact, on the inside, it's very damp, very dark, kind of cardboard boxes, things they seem to have found in the garbage. There's cracks on the wall. The bedroom's got mold on it, and they had to build the toilet. So Matthew is cheerful, generous, and socially awkward, and he wants to be a freelance botanist. He has an actual thing for gardening. I think I gave him a gardening skill. No, I did not. But he wants to be, even though it's not really mentioned. But he does have a career for the time being. He is a substitute teacher in order to kind of help out with his family. They start out with 127 simoleons, and then he does actually start out with a few skills. He starts off with level 4 charisma and research and debate, and level 5 in cooking and parenting. And then as for his younger brother Sean, he starts out with level 3 social, and then he also starts out as a whiz kid with the trait gloomy, which makes sense. And then for the last family that I'm going to show you, I'm not going to show you any of these because this area isn't really finished just yet. But this is the Johnson family. The Johnson family is picture perfect. Kind daughter, athletic son, and hardworking parents that love each other, so there's nothing to worry about, right? Well, not everything is always as it seems, especially since the Luther family moved in a couple days ago. I mean, David seems to like him, and Melissa seems to like him even more. What could go wrong? Well, we'll see. So when we start off, the family is a little more well off than everyone else in the neighborhood, but they are still considered poor to everyone else's standards. That's actually one of their kids in the pool right now. But yeah, when they start out with about 2,800 simoleons. We're actually going to start with the father of the family, which is David. David starts out at level 9 parenting, 3 logic, and 5 fitness. He wants to be fabulously wealthy and move his family out. He's ambitious, loyal, and a genius. And he starts out at level 4 in the astronaut career. Moving over to the matriarch of the household, we actually have his wife. Melissa. Now, Melissa originally wanted to be a joke star, but I like to imagine she settled in for her life for a time in management. And you can tell she's actually really, really high. She's actually the breadwinner of the household currently. When you started off, she starts off with charisma, level 5, cooking level 6, logic level 4, and she's maxed the parenting skill. She's a goofball, she's a perfectionist, and she's outgoing. And if we take a look into her relationship, she does very much so love her husband as well as her 2 kids, but she also has a little bit of a thing going on with Keston, which is ironic because David is actually best friends with Matthew and friends with Keston. If we go to the oldest and only daughter in the family, this is Miley Johnson. She actually has a teen aspiration from high school years. She is goal oriented. She wants it all. She is creative, but she's also a little bit clumsy. She is currently a high school C student. And if you she starts out with 2 cooking, 2 gardening, 1 fitness, and 3 writing. She's friends with everyone, her dad more so than her mom. And she's friends with her brother, of course. And then she's the closest with Misty, who you might see and might not if I decide to make another updated video of this. And then goes to the baby of the family, Garrett. Garrett is the youngest. He is a rambunctious scamp, and he is active. And he is actually a grade school B student, which means that he is doing a little bit better than his sister, but that makes sense. You usually tend to do better in elementary than you do in high school. And when you start out, he actually starts off with level 3 creativity, 3 motor, and 1 social. And he's actually friends with Sean, the little boy you met before. And yeah, that is all of the families. I'm just going to show you the final build. All right, so these are the apartments of Willow Creek. Don't be impressed though. Oh, whoops. They're both pretty much the same. I've got them hidden right now. Sorry, it takes a bit for them to load in. Yeah, they're pretty much exactly the same when you start out. And then in the back, they have like this large pool. They have a telescope, a barbecue, and a chess table that they can use in the back outside. So yeah, that is the neighborhood. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Don't forget to comment down below and turn on that notification bell so that you never miss another future upload. Bye!